Alright, I'm Alex Bromley and this is Kevin Penner. We're here with legendary competitor representing the Synergy Powerlifting Series. We're going over some of the gear that you're going to be able to use in the meet. Because this isn't a traditional powerlifting meet, you only have 6 minutes to hit your 1 rep max, you have to consider how long it's going to take to put on gear and take it off, and also recover and change your weights in between each attempt. Kevin's wearing a pair of indoor knee wraps right now, and knee wraps are a great way to help stabilize and improve your squat. A good pair of wraps are going to give you anywhere from 40 to 70 pounds. But in the context of this type of meet, you have to consider how long it's going to take realistically to recover if you're also wrapping up. Kevin's going to demonstrate for us about an approximate time, if you're going back to back without stopping, how long it takes. And he's going to start by squatting right now. This is theoretical opening attempt. Get on the bar, take the bar out, wait for the command, squat, rack, and it's a good lift. Now because the clock is running, he's going to want to get the wraps off as fast as possible to get blood flow back into his lower leg. Once he does this, he has to immediately add weight for his second attempt, recover, and then put the wraps back on. Now this brings up an interesting question of who has an advantage. In a traditional meet, you have all the time in the world to schedule each warm-up, have somebody help you put the wraps on and whatever other supportive gear you require, with plenty of time to rest in between so that you're 100% for each attempt. You do not get that luxury here. Some athletes may actually have an advantage by foregoing the wraps, even though their squat, the potential to squat may not be as high. They're going to be able to recover longer and potentially add more attempts in that 6-minute time frame. Now he's got his weight loaded for his second attempt. He's getting the wraps on. I also recommend, if you do choose to wear wraps, that you practice. It shouldn't take you more than 45 seconds to get the wraps on by yourself, good and tight. If you consider the time it takes to perform a squat attempt, to get the wraps on and then recover, you should plan on hitting 2 solid attempts. Perhaps 3 if you can move quickly. He's got one leg down. Now when wrapping, it's important that you get it as tight as possible. Every time you take the wrap away, you want to make sure you pull the tension out. You want to keep that tension, and that's going to be what propels you out of the hole on each attempt. If you move quickly and the wraps aren't tight, that is going to be devastating to your attempt. If you rely on the wraps being there to get your rebound out of the bottom of the squat, a loose wrap when you're under tension or when you're under stress can definitely throw you off. So now he's going for his second attempt. And note that it's been a couple minutes already since we've started, and he's virtually given himself no rest. Wait for the command, squat, rack, and now on top of the wraps, also remember, some lifters choose to wear knee sleeves, some wear powerlifting belts, or some forgo all of those. So it's up to you. Just make sure you have a game plan in place and you follow through. For legendary competitor, I'm Alex Bromley. For Kevin Penner,